Hello, my fabulous Kitaholic Kits fans. It is Jess here from the Scrappy Sisters, and thank you for joining me for this design team layout. So for this layout, I cut out the letters Just Me using my silhouette cameo, and I actually used one of the gorgeous stencils from the storyteller Vicky Bouton mixed media kit and just put some clear gel medium through the stencil. So just put almost like a shiny textured layer on top of those letters, which is super cute. Then I went around each letter with my sewing machine, and you can't really see it when you're looking at it now, but up close and in real life and in the close-ups at the end, you can definitely see all that texture and all of that stitching as well. That really helps pop those letters off the page. And I don't know about you guys, but the minute I saw that Cartabella paper, I was just in love. It is divine. The texture, the weight of it, I am very, very new to Cartabella. In fact, this may be the very first piece of Cartabella I've ever had, but I have 100% heard scrapbookers raving about Cartabella, and I can now see why. I loved it. So, of course, I had to fussy cut those flowers out. I just could not let them be on a pattern piece of paper. I needed to embellish something with them and spread them across multiple layouts. And I also thought I'd pull the leaves out of last month's kit that I still had left over from Pink Fresh Studio and add those into layering up my my letters. And also the wood grain as well is from last month as well. So I have pulled 2 little items from last month's kit to help me finish this beauty off. So as you can see, I sort of spread those flowers out all across the letters, and I'm just going to go to town, gluing them all down as best that I can. And this is going to be a really minimal layout. Like if it was on a white background, I'd say it is a white space layout, but of course it's on a wood grain background, so it's a wood grain layout. It was very hard for me not to feel that top right hand corner, not going to lie. I particularly wanted to, and I actually tried. I pulled multiple things out of the ephemera and tried to put them up there, and was very, very tempted, but I had to force myself to leave it empty, just to let the Just Me do the talking and let the photo do the talking. I'm still undecided as I look at the layer if it needs something up in that corner or not, but I haven't done it, and I'm going to stick with my guns and call this one finished and say that this was the look I was going for, so I'm just going to keep that the way it is. So the letters are all finished. I possibly could have put those up on foam. That may have helped actually, just to add a little bit of dimension to the layout as well. The letters have got texture, the letters have got feeling with all of those floral bits on them. And if I had stuck them up on foam to give them some dimension also, I think that really would have brought home the bacon. But anyway, can't change it now. So I'm really loving the whole feel of this layout. The colours are really soft and muted. They're almost autumny feeling colours. But then you've got the flowers, the florals that have just got those bright yellows and bright pinks that I just think really pops off the page. So I don't really have much else to tell you about this gorgeous layout. You will notice that there's a bit of a theme to my spreads this month. I've got a bit of a technique focus going on, and it is going to be about really simple cut files and not wasting anything. So basically using the positive and the negative of your cut file. So this particular layout is using the positive of the cut file, but the next layout you see from me is going to be using the negative of this cut file. The sort of the outside section that one could say was rubbish, but one man's trash is another man's treasure, and you're going to get 2 for 1. This one cut file is going to start you off or kickstart 2 layouts in one, and they're going to be very, very different layouts, but obviously have that same feel with the Just Me lettering. I'm now just going around sticking on the little teeny tiny bees that I cut from the reverse side of the floral paper. I could not let those go to waste. They're gorgeous. And now I'm going to pop on just a little bit more to my heading. I'm going to use the Pink Fresh Stickers from last month as well. And I'm going to put And Mac, because that is the name of the cat that I am holding. If you can see that I have a little kitty cat there. I really wanted to use all the same coloured letter, which was the same sort of colour that matched the Just Me. But unfortunately, I didn't have enough. Always the way. So I have to add another colour, and I could have gone completely random and done all colours, but I decided to just put in the deep dark purple and just sort of mix up a few of the letters by adding in that little dark purple in there. And then this beauty is complete. So I have got some close-ups for you where you will see the stitching a bit better and the gorgeous texture of the letters where I've put the stencil a bit better. Oh, I forgot, silly me. I am going to add a little bit more to my clusters, not just leave it with the florals. I'm going to put this cute little purple cozy, and then I'm also going to use some tiny word phrases out of the Jen Hatfield ephemera pack as well. So using a little bit of everything today. That's what our kits are all about, aren't they? Embracing all the things and getting all the things onto our pages. It astounds me every single month how well Steph does mixing different designers and different companies and just pulling out these beautiful, beautiful kits every single month. I just couldn't do it, I tell you. So you can see there that gorgeous texture that's just popping off those letters. It's just divine. That stencil was just beautiful, and it was the middle, the one in the middle of the two stencils, of the three stencils. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.